welcome back. It's me again. We have another trailer because I have a long list of trailers and I gotta get through them. But this is, I hope, gonna be a good one. We'll see. It's the sequel to Enchanted. And I loved the first movie. I really enjoyed it. I felt like it ended at a good place, so I'm curious to see how it'll continue. Let's find out. Shall we? This was released on my birthday. She still got it. Oh, sorry for the reload.
I know that change can be scary, but it can also be exciting.
Oh, she looks so cute.
From meeting Princess on a
He's
billboard
back.
is that sometimes you just have to take a leap.
Let's start our new life.
Where?
Pretty soon this whole place will feel like home, you'll see.
I love the city.
It's all part of the adventure. That's not an adventure, that's a landfill.
They have
a
baby.
land filled with adventure.
Oh. Adina's back. Oh my god, he's back too.
Oh, it's what they call a fixer-upper.
Yes, once your peasants have dug out the moat and added a turret and a balcony from which you can sing. I see it now.
Okay.
Adina's bangs are a choice.
Monroe, I would have sold you this house, but I deal in slightly more upscale homes.
In Andalasia, the hardest part of life is finding your happily ever after. This world's very different.
If this world is not to your liking, then you must change it.
I wish.
Ooh, what's that from? Oh no. Ooh. Oh, she wishes for a musical.
Jump in, jelly stick. Wait, how am I talking? I wish.
Ooh, careful what you wish for.
I wished for a fairy tale life and it's all gone terribly wrong. Or terribly right.
Ooh, okay. Yes, Idina Menzel's gonna have a number. Thank fuck. Ooh, she's gonna be the villain. Ooh. James Marsden.
Giselle, what have you done?
You push her down the well?
That's a waking.
Make it good.
Go.
Ooh. Okay, I can see the pitch for this. Because, like, you know, the first movie ended very happily ever after and very, like, everything's still very enchanting. But now she's been here for a while and she kind of misses her old life. And then she's like, why can't I have both? Porque no los dos? It's interesting to see her become, like, her own villain and also be, like, the evil stepmother. Like, that's a really interesting idea because she also has to navigate being a stepmother and then she also has her own baby. So that's, like, really interesting. And, like, it's going to be all about family and, you know, mother-daughter relationships. And I'm excited. And I'm glad that Idina Menzel's coming back. It's great. I can't wait. I think this looks like a lot of fun. Okay. I thought I heard that this didn't look, I think Chris Randolph said that she didn't like it. But I think this looks fun. I am sad we're leaving the city because I felt like the magic of the movie also came from, like, the fantastical meeting hyper modern, which is the city. But now they're moving to, like, kind of like a cottage in the Glen, you know. You're taking that, like, modernness out of it, though obviously we'll have some modern twists and stuff, but I kind of wish we stayed in the city. I'm a New Yorker, so, like, I like seeing movies based in the city. Maybe it was too expensive? She looks really cute here. Ah, what are you bringing? That's disgusting. Oh god, you're friends with cockroaches. The mice and pigeons make sense, but the cockroaches, I don't remember that. It's bad. She looks so cute. I really think Amy Adams is just adorable. She plays a lot of not adorable roles, but when I saw her in Enchanted, I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. And again, she's proving that she still has it. And I like that they're playing more into the naivety of it. I love this rose top she has on. It reminds me of the strawberry dress that was really big on, like, Instagram and Pinterest and etc. Take a leap of faith. Again, I really like this new Disney 100 logo. I think it's very cool. Very pretty. Your fairy tale starts here. I wish... Oh, that is the actress who's, I think, the villain. I love that she has, like, the place... Her name is Monroe, from what I gathered, and then the place is called Monroeville. That's kind of a lot, but that's fine. They leaned into it. Also, I like seeing Patrick Dempsey again. Meant to say. Like, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so full of hope. And he's like, I love seeing you smile. And I'm like, I know. This is a beautiful house. I kind of feel bad that she's a little edgy. I don't know if that's the original actress. They must have cast someone new, I'm assuming. I mean, she has a very cool, like, alternative, like, kind of hipster vibe to her. But, like, she was so enchanted by Amy Adams's princess character, Giselle. I can't remember her name. And now, like, she's kind of not incorporated that at all into, like, who she is as an adult. Which I guess, you know, things change, but you think she'd, like, incorporate some of it. But again, maybe they've had a tough past because, again, they're leaning into the evil stepmother, like, aspect of the movie. I love that little baby. It's not a landfill. I think it looks nice. A land. I love that little twist. She's like, a land filled with adventure. That's so cute. I wonder how they appear here because Giselle also fell down a well and she popped out through the sewer. So I'm surprised that they didn't pop out through the well. Also, how do they know they'd be here? I'm surprised they weren't like, wait, we tried visiting you in New York. I just figured out what this phone thing is. I guess he wouldn't know how to call her, so this is more convenient. I don't like Idina Menzel's bangs. I'm sorry. They're kind of bothering me. I don't know if I've ever seen her with bangs, but it's a strange choice. But I love her princess gown. Or queen gown. She looks very cute. And he looks almost like Flynn Rider, James Marsden. He looks great. And I like him leaning into his goofiness because I feel like he usually has to play the straight man because he was in Hop and then he was in Sonic and Sonic 2. So it's fun to see him like get more back into like the fun zaniness because this character is very camp and clueless and I love it. Oh, and she's not having it. She's very pretty. I wonder, because I guess they're living kind of the opposite rules. Well, I guess more Giselle and Idina Menzel's character are living the exact opposite rules, where she's gotten accustomed to being in the fairy tale world after growing up in the modern world. But then she married this guy. I forget his name. Not Eric. I'm thinking Little Mermaid. I just saw that teaser. But I wonder how they'll be able to bond. Like, because I guess, like, she can be like, yeah, I still miss the modern life, but, you know, when you find that person that makes you happy, it's all worth it in the end. Something like that. And I'm assuming that's what her song will be about. I love that he's like, and get a turret. And I'm like, ooh. It looks like his arm is broken every time he does that. Just, Idina, your smile makes me smile. She's like in everything. She was just in Loot, which is an Apple TV show. Is that Emma Pillsbury? That looks like Emma, but blonde. That's Emma from Glee. I was just talking about Glee, wasn't I? I don't know. Yeah, because of Idina. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hi, Emma. Hi. You were weird, but I liked you. And then we have the girl who, from Drake and Josh, you know, all the Nick shows. I forget her name. She's very funny. I'm excited to see her. That baby is so cute. Sometimes there isn't a happily ever after. There's happily ever continue. She looks like she looks like she's doing the tomboy stuff, doing the work stuff, like wearing overalls. And I wonder if this actually looks like Timothy Chalamet. I don't think it is. But maybe she was like trying to impress him. And like she came in all like, oh. And she got mad. She looks pretty upset. I don't know what it says. Vote for someone. I wonder how she gets the wand. Was that from Monroe? Or did he bring that as like a congratulations on your new baby? Here's some magic in case you ever missed it. I wonder how people will feel about it because Giselle was so naive and pure-hearted in the first movie. But now she's taking that naivety too far and becoming like her stepdaughter's worst nightmare. I wonder how people are going to react to that. I don't mind it. I think it's like an interesting character development, which like I hadn't really thought about, but I like it. I think it's kind of stereotypical, and I know how it's going to resolve because we know that she's not going to stay like that and everything's going to work out. But I'd like to see the journey, you know? Because again, she's nostalgic, and as are we, because we saw that movie, I think, in 2007. So I get it. This is so funny. That's so just like, you cannot climb that. That's just fake. But it's cute. Removal of flowers. This outfit's interesting. It's giving me a little bit of like Odette vibes from Swan Princess. I'm surprised to see her in blue. I kind of want, because she was so known for like her pink and white and that beautiful purple dress at the end of the movie. So I'm curious that she has a blue outfit. I kind of like her leaning more into the pinks, more pastellies. I like this yellow. This is very modern and cute. And she did have a talking friend squirrel in her Enchanted world, but then it didn't translate to real life. He was just a chipmunk. But now he's talking. But I guess because the spell is working, that's why he's like, wait, why am I talking? This is so cute and extravagant. I love the carriages. I love this is what I like, but this looks like a set. Again, I wish they kept it in New York because, again, I love seeing the hyper modern with the Enchanted stuff. But now we're just slowly getting Enchanted stuff and then people who have the mindset of the modern world just in it, like with the daughter. So I don't know. I wish I could tell it was more New York. And this is very reminiscent of the first movie. I remember the stairs. There's her getting swelled up in the magic. I wonder who this guy is. He looks like Prince Eric. And he's like, what have you done? But she looks like mesmerized in it. She's still lost. I love this dress on her. She looks stunning. It's very weird to see her in gold. No, it's gone terribly wrong. Oh, terribly right. It's like the magic is working and manipulating her more than it is her being this naive. Because she's like, no, things are going wrong. But it's so magical, so I can't be mad inside. Wait, what is going on? Like, there's almost like a dichotomy of like her different personalities and like her actual intentions, but then the magic sort of corrupting her, which is also like an interesting commentary because that's sort of what happened, I think, in the first movie too, with the evil stepmother that I think she had. I think it was a stepmother or just a witch. I can't remember. Again, I have to watch it. I'm very willing to watch the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, the Little Mermaid movies, both of them, if you want. And I'm willing to watch Enchanted again on this channel. Please let me. And again, it looks like Idina Menzel's having a magical moment, and she's like, oh, maybe this isn't that bad. I remember enjoying this. And that's why I also want to see. Because, again, she's very pretty, and I'd love to see her dressed up. And, again, like, this is what she, like, grew up with, and this is what decided, like, this kind of got her into, like, having a full family again with a mother and father parent. Both, like, helping out her. Like, it was, like, puzzle pieces fitting together. And now, like, she's like, I don't know if I like how this fits. Like, maybe they didn't fit initially, but they kind of did, and you have to remember why it did. And she still looks so pretty. It was at the stroke of midnight. So this is Amy, because I recognize the gold puff. I'm curious about why this scroll is, like, alive. That's interesting. Did she sign something like Ariel did as well? I guess because she is ginger. It's weird that she does lock her away, and she does look very Cinderella here. This is very much like Mother Gothel in Cinderella, locking her away so she can't go to the prince and be like, the shoe's mine, it fits, we're meant to be together, I danced with you, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, everything's fine. But there's a part of her that still looks like kind of dazed over with magic. So I think there's a part of her that's like, this is wrong, but this is how magic works. Everything's gonna work out. This happened to me. But that's not how you like actually parent in the real world. So it's, yeah, I think this could be fun. I don't know. Hedrick Dempsey. I wonder if that's Maya, who's the girl. She looks so cool with this hairstyle. She looks so evil queen. I love it. She looks so cool. I know they're doing a Snow White movie with Gal Gadot as the evil queen, but like, I buy this. This is awesome. I also don't know how they'll do evil queen as Gal Gadot. I don't know what to expect from that, but this is awesome. I think she looks stunning. I love this little hair thing. I don't know how that works, but it's amazing. I can't believe you push her down. Oh, is she gonna go to the magical world and be like, oh, this is what she grew up with, and then she'll learn more about Giselle and how she grew up, and like it'll help to like piece together how she's gotten to this point and what she's missed, and then she's like, we can have both. I understand now. You don't have to resort to this. I wonder if these are like stepsisters? I don't know what. Oh, I wonder if this is like Emma Pillsbury and the other woman. I can't remember the name of it. I suck. I wonder who's in the mirror. Let's go back. Oh, this is such a good outfit. I can't tell who that is. That's not Marsden's character, is it? Is that someone we know? Is that Dempsey? And I guess he goes back, but she's like, let me stay a little longer. That's very, like, a sweet sentiment. I'm so curious. Oh, this is such a cool... But again, it looks very set-like, but it is kind of charming. And like that, like, you could see, like, it's still, like, magical looking, but there's something, like, gnarly about it, too. Like, there's splatters, and it's not perfect, and there's these vines have thorns on them, and everything's corrupted. Ooh, she looks like she's really messing with it. Yeah, so I think that was her and Emma Pillsbury running to the house, probably to go to Monroe. Wicked good. Ooh, I love that. 'Cause she's like, oh, I've never said wicked before. That's so interesting. This coming out during Thanksgiving? Interesting. I'm going to be in London when this comes out. Well, that'll be interesting. I think that looks a lot of fun. I have a really soft spot for the first Enchanted movie. And I was saying this with my Hocus Pocus 2 reaction. I'm concerned about delving into old content because, you know, it shows like a lack of creativity, but also it's like you don't want to tarnish the original image you have of the first movie by stepping on its toes and then trying to do your own thing. And like, I don't know how much the creative team is the same behind both movies. I feel like sequels, after decades literally have gone by, they can be really hit or miss. So I think this is a really neat idea. I think the story is there, if predictable, but that's okay. I just hope that they can deliver with some music and touching family scenes and like not make it too cliche. Though, you know, you can play with the cliches, but you can nuance them. So I hope they can still do well. Again, I'm a little concerned, but I want to have hope in this movie. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. Like and subscribe. Are you excited for this as I am? Let me know. Are you apprehensive as I am as well? Thank you for all your support, and I'll be back with more videos, okay? Bye-bye!